Hi everybody, my name is Flick Adams and I'm a PhD candidate and graduate teaching assistant at the School of Law at Keele University. And the purpose of this video is to share with you a few of my experiences studying the LLM in Law and Society, and to think about what role the LLM played in my kind of transition from undergraduate to PhD level, where I am now. So I studied the LLM in Law and Society back in 2017. I studied the course full-time for a year, and I elected to study the course really because I had been fascinated with feminist theory and queer theory even prior to my undergraduate degree, and this was really nurtured throughout all of the different electives that I chose in my undergraduate degree and in my wider reading in my own time. So I really wanted an opportunity to explore kind of legal phenomena and the law and the legal system in its broader socio-political context with those theories and other theories, and I can say for sure that the LLM in Law and Society really enabled me to do that. This is a course that is theoretically rich and challenging and immensely stimulating, that really pushed me in a way that I wasn't aware of at the time, to think differently about the world, you know, our society, our communities, as individuals and as collectives, and think about how the two interact. And I am immensely grateful for not only the theoretical grounding that the LLM provided me with, but also what I really enjoyed about the LLM was the broad array of methodological approaches that I studied, but also looking at more deeply at qualitative data analysis and quantitative data analysis, which is something that I knew less about in my undergraduate degree. So I got to learn so much more about Marxism, about post-structuralism, about queer theory and post-colonial theory, and so much more. And these have all fundamentally shaped, you know, my path of research for my PhD, and how I look, for example, at prison abolition and critiquing forms of penal governance and penal powers from a queer perspective. So the magic of the LLM for me was it provided all of this rich knowledge in a really encouraging format and space, and it really got me to re-engage with my creative side and my imagination, which, you know, now that I'm deeper into my PhD research, I realise how important those things are, not only for creating innovative and critical research, but also in shaping more equitable, just societies and communities and building those together. I can say that the LLM for me has been the most important course that I have studied throughout my entire education, and that's for a number of different reasons, but you know, it gave me the confidence to even think about pursuing a PhD. This would be something that I wouldn't have thought about doing prior to the LLM. As you can tell, I have got a lot of love for the LLM in Law and Society, so if you're interested in studying the LLM and would like to talk a little bit more with a former student of the LLM, then do feel free to drop me an email and we can discuss this further.